up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. And today, we're playing Doom! So, yeah, today is finally another Doom for freaking Toltec. Oh, I love this card. This was the first card that ever got me into Mythic over a year ago, and here we are again. But before we get into one of my favorite decks of all time, if you're new to the channel or you're regular tuning in, we're almost freaking there. As the making of this video, we're two freaking people away from the 500. Yesterday, it was 13. 2 people. I can't believe it. So, if you are new to the channel, take that subscribe button, give it the last freaking ride. Yes, Undertaker reference. Slam it. Slam that subscribe button. Help me get there. Reach the next big milestone of 500. I thought until the end of the month. I think we can do it today. With your help, we will be able to. Also, join the Discord, link is down in the description. And for everyone who has been here for the last 2.5 months, thank you so freaking much. I appreciate each and every one of you. All of you are important, all of you are special, and I'm so glad to have you here with me. But enough yammering, let's get into this doomish hammering. So, you know the Doom Foretold decks, they have been here for a long time, and yeah, this one is the one that I would use. So, let's get right into it. We have 80 cards to cover. Let's get into it. So, main card, Doom for freaking Told. At the beginning of each upkeep, each player sacrifices a non-land permanent, non-token permanent. So, can't be a land, can't be a token. And if they can't, well, they lose a card, they lose 2 life, you get 2 life, you draw a card, and you make a 2/2 night creature token. You can see it because I'm right over it, yay! But yeah, let's just say I'm the knight. So, the darkest knight. I am Batman. So, Doom Foretold, one of the best cards. What happens if you can't sacrifice anything? Well, you sacrifice your Doom Foretold. But the best thing that you could sacrifice with this is the Treacherous Blessing. Because, yeah, this draws you 3 cards, but whenever you play a spell, you pay 1 life. So, you lose 1 life. So, yeah, this is very nice. Because once this is out, you put down your Doom Foretold, you sacrifice a Treacherous Blessing to the Doom Foretold. No worries for the longest future. So, you're good. You're safe. Treacherous Blessing won't be treacherous, only a blessing. So, then of course we have the Yorion to flicker all of our stuff, like the Glass Casket, exiles target creature with 3 or less, mana cost 3 or less. We have the Omen of the Sea, which you want to flicker, this can't be flashed in, scries you 2, draws you a card. Golden Egg, draws you a card. Maze Mind Tome, scries, draws you cards, very nice. Skyclave Apparition, takes care of something with converted mana cost 4 or less. The Elspeth Nightmare, destroy target creature with power 2 or less. Opponent reveals their hand, you get a counter spell out of their hand in the best case, and then you exile the graveyard. This is pretty freaking nice. On turn 3, this kills rogues like nothing else. Then we have the Elspeth Conquer Staff, which we want to flicker, takes care of everything with the convert mana cost 3 or more. So the Lurus is gone, the Great Henge is gone, the Annex is gone, everything is gone. The Questing Beast, get him out of here. And that's just very nice. And at the end, you get a free Skyclave Apparition or a free Yorion for your troubles, which is just so nice. Then we have 2 Birth of Meletis to get some lands into our hand, which is very important in this deck because we're a control deck. We want that land. Then we have, of course, 3 Shatter the Skies as a board wipe and 3 Extinction Events as a board wipe. And then we have 1 Hagram All-In because, yeah, why not? Why not fit it in here? Then we have 2 Emiria's Call, works as a land, but also, yeah, makes you 2 Angels, and this can turn the game around real quick at the end. This is something like our killer card. Then we have 2 Seagate Restorations, also works as a land, but it draws you cards. And if you play it, you draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand plus 1. So it plays itself, so you get a card for itself. Yeah, my English sometimes not the best. So it replaces itself. Thank you very much, person that doesn't exist. So, and that's very good, because also you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game, which is just very freaking nice. And then to top it all off, we have 2 Dances of the Manses. And with this, you return Up to X target artifact or enchantments, non-aura enchantments, might be important for the next meta, to the battlefield with convert mana cost X or less. So if you pay 5, you return everything from the Elspeth Conqueror Staff to the Doom Foretold, to the Glass Casket, to the Omens, to the Golden Eggs, whatever you want, as many as you paid mana. And yeah, if X is 6 or more, all of those become creatures, which can break your opponent's spirit even harder than the Doom Foretold already did. So, be smart with this deck, put down the Doom Foretold if you have something out, and then just wipe the board. It is pretty freaking nice, because in the end they will have nothing I tell you. So, the rest of the deck is lands. We have 5 beautiful Bob Ross Plains, 4 beautiful Bob Ross Islands, 4 beautiful Bob Ross Swamps, with 2 Temple of Enlightenment, 4 Grim Climb Pathways, Bright Climb Pathways. These pathways break my tongue. Then we have 2 Temple of Silences, 4 Murkwater, Clearwater Pathways, and 4 Fabled Passage to find whatever we need. So, this is a very fun deck, this is a very controlly deck, but without any freaking counterspells. So for all of you counterspells haters down there, you're welcome. So, this is Doom, and I will see you all in those doomed games. So yeah, I didn't play yesterday, so let's see where we are. Oh, top 1000, and we're up against the top 200. Oh no, what a start. And we're up against rogues, but we have a nice starting hand, but the opponent goes first. But yeah, we will keep this hand. And here comes the Ruin Crab. This crab will need to go immediately. The Maze Mine Tome, I prefer having it in my library. So yeah, we can Glass Casket that. And a Merfolk Windrobber to top it all off. So, what colors do we have? We have all the colors we need, and now we even have 1 blue. Very freaking nice, if I say so myself. So, this matchup is very interesting. It can go either very fast for the rogues or very bad for us. But as we have the Elspeth Nightmare, oh, those were a lot of cards I would have liked in my hand. As we have the Elspeth Nightmare, we can at least take care of something of his that he would like to have. So, next turn, we can play the Doom Foretold. Another Merfolk Windrobber. You got it, my friend. You freaking got it. So he's milling us real good. We're at 7 cards already. But now we even have the Yorion. So, he can't play the Drown in the Loch now. So we get rid of his Into the Story, which is the most annoying part of all. And now we put down the Doom Foretold. And he will need to sack some stuff. And now we know his hand, which is pretty nice. Alright. So, we know that he has 1 counter spell. And I think I will get rid of the Glass Casket here. Okay, this is not too helpful in this situation. But now we put down the Golden Egg. Do you really want to counterspell that? Because then I will have my Treacherous Blessing, which is even better. Which is even freaking better. So now we have the Elspeth Conqueror Staff. He does counterspell it. Very freaking nice. I was hoping he would do that. So now we draw 3 cards. Yeah, egg on your face. Those are a lot of lands. So what are you sacking? The Ruin Crab. Okay. So what is in our graveyard? The Skyclave. Oh, that would have been a nice card to have. So now, of course, you sack the Treacherous Blessing. And you put down the Skyclave Apparition. Do you have another counterspell, my friend? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, he can steal that. We put the Yorion in our hand. He can steal the Skyclave Apparition in 2 or 3 turns, so I'm not even too afraid of it. Alright, you will have to sacrifice that. Yep. Thank you very much. So, another Merfolk Windrobber. Alright. So we're sacking the Skyclave apparition here. No worries. Oh, the Birth of Meletis is just sent by the heavens. Sent by the heavens. He surrenders! We got rogues in our first game! But he kept the 2-lander. Oh, top 100? Very freaking nice. So, I told you. If you have the Elspeth Nightmares on turn 3, just breaks the back of rogues. But also not having lands, broke his back. And we're going with the Trostani Discord because this Tearful Eye just works so well with the Doom Foretold. Freaking nice. Alright, so we were a little bit lucky here that our opponent didn't draw any lands at all. Not a single one. That's just how it goes sometimes. Sick-a-doom! Sick-a-doom! You're up for some doom, aren't you? Okay, if we're going against creatures, this is a very nice hand. If we aren't, this is a very bad hand, but let's gamble. Let's just assume that we're up against creatures. Oh, and we're up against rogues, I think. Oh, we're not. Is this a Yorion deck? A Yorion deck. A Ugin deck. Well, he's rocking the World Championship trophy here. Let's give him the gold. Hello. So here comes the Mire Triton. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. So we're up against... Yeah, alright. I thought so much. Well, then we're pretty well equipped to fight that. So let's get a black. Soon we'll get a blue. But first we take care of the Mire Triton here. Just to be sure. The Timorate Calls dead. I will take that with my Skyclave apparition. So, what are you exiling? Everything. You're exiling everything. So we get another white here. Next turn we get a blue. But first we take care of the Timorate. Get that stuff out of here. And soon we will be able to play our Shatter the Sky. We will be able to play our Omen of the Sea. Okay, so he will draw some cards here. Alright. Well... could have thought so much. The Mogi's Favor. So he will draw 2 cards here. Which is not the best, but it's also not the worst. Getting rid of his stuff here is pretty nice. So we need a blue. And then we can start Temple of Enlightenment out. Get our Maze Mind Tome out. Find some stuff. The Crawling Frickin' Barrens. Why would you even play that? Why would you even frickin' play that? So let's use the Temple of Enlightenment first. No, thank you. Now we put down the Omen of the Sea because we want to find something to take care of this Skyclave Shade. Oh. I couldn't dream it up any frickin' better. So here's the Glass Casket. Very nice. Controlling everything sure feels fine. Okay, do you have any more creatures in your hand? Apart from the Crawling Barrens. Those are pretty frickin' annoying. Pretty frickin' annoying. Alright, give me an Elspeth's Nightmare. Are you putting it on your creature already? No, you're not. Okay, let's get another blue out. And now we draw because we want to find something good. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so freaking much. We put another one down. So we can do this scrying. If we don't find what we need, another land. I don't think so. I need something to take care of the Mire Triton. He pushes his Barrens. That is okay. So, are you now putting this onto your creature? The Demonic Embrace. It is pretty demonic. But he needs to get rid of one of his cards in his hand. And does he really want to do that? Do you really? You don't want to do it. You want to snack in for 6. Okay. So we're in kind of a pickle here. I don't think that I need that land. Let me find something good. Extinction event. Also not really what I'm looking for here. Well, that is kind of okay. But are we dead already? We might be dead already. So this becomes a 6. If he has one more land. No, he doesn't. But this becomes a 6. With this, it becomes an 8. With this, it becomes a 9. So yeah, we absolutely need something nice here. We're behind like one turn. One freaking turn. Oh, now he even has so much mana. The freaking Lurrus. So maybe I should have taken the extinction event. But we have the Elspeth Conqueror's Death to take care of the... Okay, well at least we survive one more turn. Oh, I forgot to scry. So what is it that you have in your hand? The Eliminate. Alright. All freaking right. So we take care of the Lurrus here. We needed to do that. But now he can still push his crawling barons to the maximum. So I think that we're dead. I think that we are dead. Oh, I want that. Absolutely. I think that we're doomed. Yep. This deck is just so super strong. So now he can get rid of something in his hand. He has something in his hand here. He can put the Demonic Embrace. So we were one turn too slow to turn this around. Let's give him the good game. Let's take it like a man. Let's just take it like a man. Hit me. Hit me. So yeah, we were one turn too slow. Just one turn too slow. But this deck is also very freaking nice. You might have seen my alliteration. The Black Sabbath. Where are we? Ah, top 1000 again. That hurts. But yeah, we went second against a very good deck. So, nothing to complain about here. Okay. What's up with all of these top 200? And all of them are playing freaking rogues. And the opponent goes first. Why wouldn't he? So, we're not going first anymore today. Not today. Today is not the day that we go first. Let's hope that we're lucky like the first time. Would be freaking nice. So, this hand is keepable. Because we have 3 lands. We have the Treacherous Blessing. We have the Elspeth Nightmare. And to top it all off, we even have a Yorion. And now we even have a Mazemind Tome. So he's playing the CGB version. I know this version very good, like the back of my hand. Alright. That is also very freaking nice. So now we can play the Mazemind Tome. And let's just hope that he doesn't have any counter spells waiting for us. He's milling us really freaking good. Alright, another Yorion. So, can we be freaking cheeky? Let's try to be cheeky here. We can be cheeky. I like to see that. So he's playing down the Thieves Guild Enforcer now. But we take a look. Oh, that was another card that I would have. Oh, he has 2 of them. 2 freaking Thieves Guild Enforcers. That is just rough. That is just freaking rough. Oh, he's milling us so hard. But at least we're still at 60 cards. So we're scrying now. This needs to stay in our library somehow. If he plays another rogue now, well, at least he didn't mill us with the Ruin crap here. But we have 2 Yorions. And of course now he has the Into the Story. So yeah, this went very freaking well for him. Very freaking well. A swamp. I need that swamp. I absolutely need it. So let's take a look at his hand. Alright, the Drown in the Loch is gone. And now we draw 3 cards, which I like very much. None of them were freaking useful. So yeah, spend 3 mana on that. Don't really care. We put a stop on our upkeep. And we hope that we can find a board wipe here. Did he mill us some board wipes? He did not mill us any board wipes. So let's try to find one here. Well, the Doom Foretold is not too bad. Oh, or is it? We're on 6 freaking life. We are on 6 freaking life. So the Doom Foretold might be pretty bad here. Because he will still be on 3. But we can't block anything of his. So yeah, we're dead. We are freaking dead. Let's see, hopefully he sacks the wrong thing. There's nothing that he could sack that would be wrong. So yeah, going second, broke our back again. Oh, come on, game. We would have a chance. Oh, come on, game. We would have a chance. We would have had a chance if we would have gone first. But yeah, 2 games where we went second, where we lost because we're 1 turn too slow, really hurts. We could have stabilized. We had the egg, everything. Let's not be salty. Rogues, still one of the best decks out there. Okay, those were 2 very heartbreaking games. Moriatrakul. We lost 2 times because we went second and couldn't do anything. We're going first, but we don't have any blue. And we're up against another Yorion deck. But we don't have any blue. This looks way freaking better. Way freaking better. So let's ditch the Extinction Event. I don't think that we will need it here. And with the Omen of the Sea, we can find some stuff. So are we going up against a fellow brethren? A brethren of the Brotherhood of Doom. Yes, he does exactly the same as we are. So let's put a blue down here. And you know what? Before he has any counter spells, let's just play the Omen of the Sea immediately. So the land is fine, another Yorion's not really fine here. I need to sneeze very soon. I can feel it. Okay, yet another land. But that is still fine with me. So, what are you? You're putting the Yorion into your hand. Okay. So one might say that that is an advantage, but I don't really think so. Because we have a lot of Elspeth Conquers deaths. And by gosh, we will use them. So are we putting down the Doom Foretold on an empty field? I don't really feel it. We're getting our own Yorion into our hand. Let's just be smart about this. So, the Field of Ruin. He's playing a Doom Foretold. Alright, on an empty field. Well... you know what? Let's answer that Doom Foretold with a Doom Foretold. So he sacks his own Doom Foretold now, and then he needs to answer to our Doom Foretold. So, who foretold Doom better here? Who did it better? Yeah, you need to get rid of something. And now our Elspeth Conquers death are awaiting you. In an endless loop. Oh, this is an endless loop of Elspeth conquering death. Oh, he is a counterspell player. He is a... Why didn't we draw a card? Why didn't we draw a card and... Why did he get it? What? What? This makes no freaking sense. Why did he... What? Okay, this is just making no sense at all. But we have a Seagate Restoration and we're trying to... What? I just don't get it here. I freaking don't get it. Something went really wild here. Really freaking wild. I just don't get it. So do you have your own Elspeth Conquers Death here? You have a Yorion. Well, I have a Yorion. What are you flickering? Nothing. Are we taking the two here? Yeah, we are. And now I even have another Yorion. So I really want to keep the Seagate Restoration in hand and hope that I will find another land. We're not attacking. He could trade with the Yorion. So now we get rid of his Yorion. And yeah, that is looking pretty a-okay. I'm so confused. If somebody can explain, well, I will get that back. So let's block here now. No need not to. And we found a land, so we will draw a lot of cards here. Oh, we're missing one blue. Okay. So let's chill here. We're missing one blue. No need to get overly excited over nothing. And we will get a Yorion back next turn. Oh. That is very nice. Nice. That is a blue. So does he have any more counter spells? I don't think that we should risk it. We have seen one negate. Why should he have gotten rid of the negate if he has no more, if he has not another one in his hand? The extinction event. Well, now he doesn't have another one because he spent all of his blue mana. So that is pretty freaking nice. And we can pay 1 life now with the little form engine, little form whatever. What? An empty Skyclave apparition. Oh, now we don't even need to pay the life. But we will draw 4-5 cards here, having no more maximum hand size until the end of the game. Very freaking nice. So we're kind of in control here. He's played a Skyclave apparition on an empty field. I don't really get it. And those are both odd, so we can take care of that with the extinction event. Don't even need to worry here. And we keep our MTG Malone. So yeah, extinction event for odd. Goodbye, my friend. You were nice company. Now we can play the Omen of the Sea for 1 life. Doesn't really matter. We have enough life here. We have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. How many cards do we have? We have 54 cards. So we take that Seagate Restoration. And we also take the land. Just to have enough land. And next turn we play out the Yorion, draw some more cards, and once our hand is a little more empty, we play another Seagate Restoration. So we're looking pretty good. Look at me. I am the Doom Foretold now. Another freaking Yorion. Alright, we have another freaking Elspeth Conquers Death. Don't destroy something of mine. Don't you do it. Alright, we try to Elspeth Conquers Death this bad boy. And if we can't... Oh, we can. We freaking can. So how much mana do we have? Not enough. Not enough for anything. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. Let's pass the turn, see what our opponent does, but it looks pretty a-okay for us. A Skyclave Apparition. I can just sack whatever you want to take care of. Okay, I will scry that. Doom Foretold? Perfect. I want that Doom Foretold. So first of all, we're taking care of the Skyclave Apparition with the Glass Casket. Because don't forget, he still has the little form Blight. Resolve. And now we're putting down the Doom Foretold. Getting rid of that little form Blight. I don't like that Blight at all. And then next turn, do we even get something back? No, we don't. We don't get anything back. The Omen of the Sea. Well, oh, should you have really done that? You will lose the card that is in your hand. You will lose it. So, as we aren't getting anything back, I can even take care of this. So now we're shattering his creatures, just to shatter his spirit, and then we pass. He will lose a card in his hand unless the game is crazy again. No, it's not. Okay, the game is nice. The game is nice. So this is looking pretty freaking nice for us. And now all we need is the Dance of the Mans. And then we're golden. Golden like a retriever. Mazemind Tome will help us find it. So we will keep it. Alright, Temple of Enlightenment, help me find it. The Dance of the frickin' Mans. That's not a Dance of the Mans. So we scry here. Extinction Event, not a Dance of the Mans. How much mana do we have? We have enough. So now we will draw another 6 cards, having no maximum hand size. And here's 2 of them. Pretty freaking nice. Pretty freaking nice. So if he doesn't play anything here, we're putting down the Doom Foretold. And if he plays something, he surrendered! Too many cards! Oh, yes! Back in the top 1000. Alright. That's not 500, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, one last game for today. And tomorrow, all of this will look different. So, don't get used to it. Oh, we're against one that's exactly 100 ranks above us. And the opponent goes first with a rogue stack. Feels freaking bad. So, 4 out of 5, we went freaking second. And against a rogue stack, that is pretty heartbreaking. Pretty freaking heartbreaking. At least we have a glass casket. Well, don't mind if he mills that. Yep, just as I thought. Thought thief. So, are you playing something else? That is good. That is good. Instead he does... Oh, come on. 2 Yorians and another glass casket. Oh, come on. What is this starting hand? Let's just hope that he doesn't have any more lands in hand. Let's just hope for the best. So we're getting rid of one of his Thieves Guild Enforcers here, because that is just too much damage. Nice. Thanks. And hopefully, he's eager to play out everything during his turns. Then we can just shatter the sky very soon. He is eager to play everything out during his turns. Oh, but now he has enough for counter spells. So, do we still live? Will he mind the Mazemind? He does not mind the Maze Mind. So, are we dead already? Are we freaking dead already? Another freaking Merfolk Windrobber. Are you kidding me? So what is the last card in his hand? Okay, that is 5. Yeah, he mills us first, so let's see what we get. This is our freaking chance. This is perfect, because I need a black. So this is our freaking chance. Shattering the Sky here. He can draw some cards. I don't mind about that. Well, I do a little bit, to be honest. I do mind a lot. But then we have the Doom Foretold. And the Doom Foretold will foretell his doom. So, we still have a small chance here. We can scry now. Temple of Silence is okay. He can mill that. Oh, he has all the lands he needs. Alright, but if he plays something here... Okay. Alright, so this is not looking too good. But we have the Doom Foretold now. Are we dead? Is he nicing us because we're dead? Are you nicing us because we're freaking dead? Please don't nice us because we're dead. Come on. Alright, he's milling us another 2 here. Well, as I said, going second against rogues is just freaking heartbreaking. So he can return this to the battlefield, but if he does, he has no more blue open, which is pretty nice. So, what did he mill us already? So all we need here is an extinction event. All we need here is... Oh, those 2 Doom Foretolds would have been nice as well. So we're scrying here now. That is not an extinction event. And we're scrying on our upkeep. We absolutely need the extinction event. Otherwise, we're just freaking dead. Oh my lord. Are we dead now? Are we freaking dead now? The Emeria's Call. So this is 7. This is 9. Yeah. We're freaking dead. Because we went second again. So yeah. Was a nice ride. Kinda had fun. Kinda not. Good game. Oh, rogues. So yeah. Now he even puts insult to injury. Come on, good game. You don't have... Okay. I won't be watching and playing out all of his cards. He broke my heart already. You broke my heart. So yeah. Doom. 3 times against rogues. At least we beat him once. At least we beat him once. Feels good. Alright, so yeah. Normally this deck performs a little bit better, but if you're going up against rogues 2 times in a row second, your chances are pretty freaking low. Pretty freaking low. So I thought about what I could have done different. I could have played out the Doom Foretold first, and then wiped the board. Would have been a different story. Should have done it that way. I didn't do it. Maybe that's the reason I lost the game. But also, Rogues is just such a strong deck. I can't wait for Kaldheim to finally, hopefully, see something else in the meta. So, I'm a little bit salty, as you can see. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you very much for sticking with me through these hard times. We went first once in those 5 games. Yeah, not too fair, but that's just how it is. So, If you're new to the channel and you made it this far, thank you very much. I hope you liked what you've seen. Today was a very roguey day, but that's just how it is sometimes. We're in this part of the meta where everyone will be playing rogues or Doom Foretold. Those are the two decks that will be played. Does it mean that I will show you a rogues deck tomorrow? I don't think so. So, hit that subscribe button, help me reach the next big milestone of the 500. Oh, I forgot to put it in here. Road to 500. There it is. We're only 2 freaking people away as the making of this video from the 5 freaking 100 in 2.5 months. That is crazy. That means, statistically speaking, that in a half year, we will be able to reach 1,000. But we will see. Let's not get ahead of us. Let's first finish the first milestone, 5 freaking 100. I'm so excited. So, I love this deck, even though we lost against rogues 2 times. We beat them once in our first game. Felt pretty nice. We beat another Yorion deck. Also felt pretty nice. So, if you want to play a Doom Foretold deck, play this one. It is pretty freaking fun. Also, join the Discord. Link will be down in the description. And I will see you all tomorrow.